This short video is all about balance. Balance is really, really important for football because you're always standing on one leg, passing, shooting, running. So you really need to have good balance on both your right leg and your left leg. So I'm going to take you through a few exercises that you can do in a small space inside to work on your balance so that when you go out and play football, you are stable on both legs and it improves your kicking ability and your running ability. So it's really important before you start any exercise that you've warmed up, particularly with the glutes. So I've provided some other videos to do with activation and warm-ups to really get those glutes firing. They're going to be really important when you're balancing on one leg. You're going to need these glutes, the bum cheeks, really firing, full of blood to make sure that you're working hard and able to stabilize. So quite simply, first of all, is just single leg balances. So if you balance on one leg, you want to balance for 30 seconds. Same on the other leg, 30 seconds. And you want to do 2 sets of this. Once you've done that, you're going to try it with your eyes closed. Same again, single leg, eyes closed, 30 seconds. Both sides. Once you've done that, you will find that when your eyes are closed, it's much more difficult to balance. It's a lot easier when your eyes are open. Then we can introduce our football, okay? So it's up to you. I would suggest to start, you place the ball on your foot like this, okay? And then you repeat. You balance for 30 seconds on one leg. Once you've completed that, you try it on your weaker foot and you balance for 30 seconds. Okay, that's gonna work on that control, holding the ball on your foot, on both your left and your right foot, as well as working on the balance on your left foot and your right foot. So what you want to do is make sure that you're working both sides equally. So when you're playing football, when you're kicking with your left, your right foot is good balance. When you're kicking with your right, your left foot has good balance. You will see here that I have 2 flat markers on the floor. I'm going to be using these for a couple of indoor balance drills. First of all, we are going to start on the outside of these markers. You can put down a sock, 2 socks, you can put down a tie, anything you like, just to help you with your footwork, okay? So you're going to start on the outside leg, and this is always going to be the leg that you're balancing on the outside. And all you're going to do is you're going to go 2 feet in the middle and balance on the outside, okay? You're going to have a little skip over that marker, and again, 2 feet, balance. And each time you do it, I want you to hold that for 3 or 4 seconds. That's really important because in football, when you're changing direction or when you're sprinting, you're always going to be on that outside foot for balance, okay? So you want to be doing this for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and you want to do 3 sets of this. So first set will be, and you balance and you hold it for 3 or 4 seconds, and again, you balance for 3 or 4 seconds. It's important when you land on the outside, I want you to land with a slight bend in the knee. I don't want your legs straight and I don't want you in a deep squat, okay? So you want to start on the outside, 2 steps, and when you land, slight bend in the knee, good balance. Once you've mastered that, you can progress to slightly wider jumps. So you're going to start on the outside again, slightly bent leg, good balance, and you're going to leap to the other side of your marker and balance. 3 or 4 second balances each side, and you're going to keep working again for 30 seconds. So you're going to work your balance just like I'm doing now, okay? Really important that when you land, you stick the landing because that's really going to stabilize the ankle, the knee, and the hip. Lastly, to progress that even further, so you've done 3 sets of the steps, you've progressed that to 3 sets of the jumps, working for 30 seconds each set. Lastly, you're going to introduce a football, and you can repeat both of those exercises. So you can start with the steps and then move on to the jumps. But this time you're going to have a football. So you start on the outside, 2 steps, and then I want you to touch and control, okay? So now, when you're doing it, both left foot and right foot, just like this, touch and control on both sides. Work for 30 seconds, 3 sets. Last exercise is the jumps, jump and stick, touch. Ooh, see, hopefully you have better balance than me. And then jump, touch, jump and stick, touch. Again, 30 seconds working both sides 3 sets.